Welcome to Chamois Brothers. On the track where everything started for Will and I. We were boys, and now
We were crit boys.
And now
we become
crit
teens.
adolescents.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is CBR Dominguez Hills, and this is in my favorite configuration, which is right turns up hills, no crashes. We all go home in our own cars.
Yes. It's crazy because this side, for me, felt like, just from our past experiences, going left turn was like, let's just say I saw some people crash very hard left turn, but I'll tell you what, we had a very safe day.
Was it our first video? You can go and see what that was like.
Our very first race,
Yeah.
like, I think
3 crashes.
we barely survived.
Yeah.
That was on the left turn. But,
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we're back, and we felt pretty good after the 4s, and you can kind of get the vibe, I feel like, if today is going to be like safe or not. And
I think there's something about like racing later in the day too that I don't know, it's just you don't have as much nervous energy. A lot of people, it's their second race, so it's like, oh, like I don't have to risk it all here. You know, I already did that once, and yeah, I think that's where we're at.
So both Ben and I turned on our GoPro pretty late in this race. I think we're already at
2 to go, right?
2 or 3 to go, and I was tail gunning the whole day, and I start moving up. But one of the negatives of being in the back like that is you have no idea what's going on in the front, and we are racing for second. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. A breakaway gets away, a one-man breakaway, whose name is Pascal, and with 15 seconds, and I tried to chase him back for like 5 seconds, and then I gave up pretty much immediately.
Yeah, you realize you don't have a 400 watt FTP.
Yeah.
We had to dial it back down. No, but, yeah, so he's gone, and he's got, he got the win, like, I think it was 10 seconds, so, which is very substantial on a course like this, so, but yeah, so we're still going for the field sprint, though.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a sprint simulator for Will and me. You can take your bets now on who has a better sprint in this video. It's Will. Will positioned himself very well during this video.
Just a little bit too far back.
What did you do here differently from the first race?
Well, I did move up sooner. I mean, the 4s, I was literally still tail gunning on the last lap. And I made up all my positions with about 2 corners to go. And, I mean, I was trying to avoid situations like this where it gets really bunched up. But, I don't know. I'm just making sure I have an out, because I don't want to be totally boxed in here.
Let me press you on
is
this
last
too.
lap? I don't know.
Yeah, that's last lap. So we're going into last lap here, and we're going to go into my camera. So you'll see my perspective. I'm there on the left.
Yeah, in the yellow jersey.
Oh, yeah, in the yellow jersey.
Yeah, and there's Ben going down the downhill.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, a lot of people, I think, wonder what's the difference between finishing at the pointy end and finishing mid-pack. You're going to see me finish mid-pack here. And, you know, people might assume, oh, like, it's fitness or this or that, and that's the main difference. But you can see how I'm out in the wind here, and I'm also setting myself up for an outside on the last lap. And Will is going to do the opposite of that.
Yeah, and because I was on the outside in the 4s.
And how did that work?
Not well. I don't know why. It's this corner up here. Like,
you can see Will on the right. You see Will right now.
Taking this corner up here on the outside was just like, I found it really hard to carry momentum personally.
And that part too is super difficult to nail down, because maybe the strategies that you employ throughout the race, a lot of that isn't going to work out for you on the last lap, because everyone's struggling for the same position. So I'm on the outside, and it's like, oh, it looks good. But everyone who's been on the outside knows that oh look, there's a curb, and cones are gonna pop up too.
Yeah.
And so where do I even go?
That guy almost hit a cone.
Yeah, maybe I get in an accident because of that. So not a good move. And Will, you're gonna show us how to do it.
I mean, not. I do have some regrets on this one, but I was pretty happy with how it played out for how far back I ended up having to launch. So, a little sketchy here, staying this far inside, going into this fast corner. I'm just praying that we swing out a little bit and there's going to be a line. And thankfully there kind of was here. I had to hit brakes just a little bit. And yeah, now it's time to start moving up. And I'm just looking for a wheel that's going to carry me. And I get on this teal guy. And he's working. I'm trying to encourage him.
I kind of wish you went around him.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, me too. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't trying to like mess up people in this corner because I knew how tight that was going to be. And so now I'm gonna have to move up again here, another 1,000 watts. And I get on this guy's wheel, but I hesitate here because I don't want to get too far front. I probably should have just kept on going.
You should have kept going.
Yeah, Jack's gonna come in front of me here.
So if you kept going there, you wouldn't have lost momentum at that point.
Yeah, because I'm coasting now. And I'm getting past. And I do take this corner pretty well. And then boom, baby.
That's a sprint.
Yeah.
Man,
I was
I
was conserving, man. And I was going to take it all the way. And
I have no words.
it's a long sprint, man. But
oh gosh, look at him. Did you bike throw?
Of course I bike through it. But yeah, that's 5th place, or 4th in the field sprint, 5th place overall. And yeah, Pascal up there.
Let's go!
Man, congrats to him.
That was a pretty good race. But
Yeah, it was fun.
you can see in Will, you know, you were just mid-packing like a month ago, and now it's consistently top 10. And you can see it's very clear in watching the video why that is.
Positioning and assertiveness is like everything.
Dude!
Yeah.
I feel like I could have gone 2nd in that field sprint if I was just
I
if I
agree.
didn't hesitate on that, because I mean,
Bro!
went from like 20th to 5th. I mean,
Finally
like,
got one, man!
I don't know.
If you didn't hesitate
you were
those
gone,
2
bro. I didn't
times
see
you.
and you went around
I
that
didn't
guy
see
who wasn't moving
you
up,
break away?
if you looked like a little bit to the left to see how the rest of the field was surging and just went around him, that would have set you up for the corner, and then Jack wouldn't have gotten around you and you would have carried more momentum.
Yeah.
I think you would have won that field sprint, honestly.
Yeah, I think I need to stop hesitating. Like,
Win the hard
you just
way.
need to keep spinning your legs.
That's
Almost feel
true.
like.
Yeah.
So, lesson
Damn.
learned.
Yeah.
But
Well done,
it was
man.
fun, man.
Yeah.
It was good to
Okay.
put down power at the end.